Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel where we make travel easy and exciting for you with travel guides, stunning visuals, and budget hacks. If you are planning to travel abroad without breaking the bank, then Malaysia is ideal for you with a 7-day getaway from India costing just about 40,000 per person, including flights. In this vlog, we are going to talk about our 5-day Malaysia trip with detailed itinerary, hotel and restaurant recommendations, activities, shopping spots, and ways to customize this itinerary for a 7-day trip with alternate options. Stay tuned till the end because this itinerary will include exciting details, including a trip to Penang in a super fast train. So let's get started without any further delay. We landed in Kuala Lumpur quite early in the morning at around 5 am, completed our immigration and other arrival formalities without hassle, and booked two cabs from the airport to reach Bukit Bintang, our first destination in Kuala Lumpur. By the way, we have a complete Malaysia airport arrival guide on our YouTube channel with information on how to fill MDAC form, money exchange, SIM cards, how to book a cab, which is very important because cab booking is a little complicated process here. We reached our hotel, the Axon Residence in Bukit Bintang, in about an hour. Our room had an amazing view and the hotel's infinity pool was also quite picturesque.
Next, we went to explore the famous Bukit Bintang crossing, often compared to Japan's Shibuya crossing for its vibrant energy and bustling crowds. The area is lined with countless shopping outlets like KKV, and my wife was beyond thrilled to wander through the stores. Bukit Bintang is an ideal place to stay, offering both a vibrant atmosphere and the convenience of an MRT station that provides easy access to numerous destinations across the city. There is a money exchange place here right beside a 7-Eleven where we got our currency exchanged. Just to give a better idea about this place, this is just 2 kilometers away from the popular KLCC Park.
The place becomes even more magical in the evening with more people coming to visit the area. We saw a lot of malls in the area with animated billboards along with street food stalls, cafes, and whatnot. The Pavilion Mall here is full of international luxury brands. This place really felt like the heart of Kuala Lumpur. We ended the day with dinner at an Indian restaurant, which I will talk about a little later.
Another fun way to explore Kuala Lumpur is by hopping on the double-decker KL Hop-on Hop-off bus, which offers a breezy ride across some of the city's most iconic landmarks. Tickets can be booked easily through the official website, the Klook app, or purchased in person at the ticket counter in Bukit Bintang. Day 2, we woke up with a cup of coffee at Starbucks in Bukit Bintang. The crossing looked empty so early in the morning, but MRTs were already operating. You can start this day by visiting the Batu Caves, a Hindu temple complex with a giant 140-feet golden statue of Lord Murugan, where the main temple cave can be reached by climbing 272 colorful steps. The operating time of the Batu Caves is from 6 am to 9 pm and the entry is free of cost. However, we had plans of visiting a must-visit Buddhist temple in Kuala Lumpur, the Thian Ho Temple, a 10-minute cab ride away from Bukit Bintang. Established in the 80s and located over a hill overlooking the city, this multi-storied temple is a blend of culture, art and spirituality, and you will find peace in every corner of this temple.
After this, we went to this Indian restaurant located 5 minutes from Bukit Bintang and 10 minutes from KLCC Park named 1947 Namaste India. The food here was so good that this became our go-to place during our time in Kuala Lumpur. However, it was a little expensive, but we didn't want to experiment much since we were traveling with family.
After this, we went to our next apartment in the Sky Suits KLCC. We checked in and in the evening went to have a view of the iconic Petronas Twin Towers. It was a walking distance from our apartment, and trust me, it looks surreal in the night. There are a lot of professional photographers waiting there to click your photos, but if you have a good phone, you can do it yourself. The view of Kuala Lumpur skyscrapers against the cloudy night sky is a sight to behold. Day 3, we had our superfast ETS train ride to Penang planned on this day. We woke up, had our breakfast, and headed straight to the KL Central Station in a cab where we had come the previous day to book the train tickets. You can book it online through their official website as well, but for us it was showing some error. We had booked the express train number 9104, which is the fastest to reach Butterworth, in only 3.5 hours, and the ticket price is around 100 to 110 ringgit, which is around 2000 to 2300 INR per person. The platinum and gold services are cheaper than the express train service but takes a little more time. The other ways of traveling are via flight, which is very cheap, and bus, which is also cheaper but slower. We wanted to explore this train ride and hence chose this option. The train started as per its scheduled time at 11:40 am. It looked clean and polished with comfortable seats, and the entire journey was memorable. The express train stops at only 4 stations before reaching Butterworth and can reach a high speed of above 140 km per hour. They also had a small cafe with good food and beverage options, and you can sit by the window and enjoy the coffee. We reached Butterworth right on time at 3:15 pm and then had to take a 10-minute walk to reach the ferry ticket counter. Ferries from Butterworth to Georgetown in Penang operate every half an hour and is a short 20-minute journey. We reached Georgetown and then boarded a public bus which took us to our hotel, the Hometown by the beach. The journey was around 30 minutes long and the driver was really kind to drop us very close to our hotel even though it was not a stop. This beachfront hotel is a pure work of art which welcomes you with amazing sunset views and hospitality. Penang is one of Malaysia's most vibrant and culturally rich destinations. The capital, Georgetown, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its colonial era architecture, multicultural heritage, and world famous food scene. I am sharing a list of the 5 best things that you must do when you are in Penang. Next morning, we woke up early and visited the Batu Ferringhi beach. It was empty early in the morning, which provides a perfect space for a peaceful morning walk. You must also come here at sunset because this place becomes absolutely magical during that time of the day, with stunning views, sunset bars, and night markets. We only stayed in Penang for a day, but I'll recommend you guys to at least stay for a couple of days here to experience the real vibe of this island. You should definitely not miss the street food tour here since this is Malaysia's food capital. I am also sharing some of the island's best cafes and beachside food spots. Later in the day, we went to the famous Armenian street, the heartbeat of Georgetown. Here, you will find street arts, cute cafes, and souvenir shops. I don't know why this place reminded me a little about Hoi An's ancient town. Also, if you have heard about the famous Children on a Bicycle mural, yep, it's right here. Every corner of this street looks picturesque and you feel like never leaving this place. One of the most Instagram worthy spots in the Armenian street is this colorful umbrella lane. As you stroll down this charming walkway, you see hundreds of vibrant umbrellas float above, creating a magical canopy of color and light. Each step feels like walking through a rainbow. I really wish we could have spent more time in Penang, but we had only one day and my wife was also unwell, for which we couldn't explore this island as much as we wanted to. We returned back to Kuala Lumpur in the same way we went there, first taking a ferry to reach Butterworth and then an ETS train to reach KL Central. We chose the Gold train for our return journey and hence it took a little more time, around 4.5 hours to reach Kuala Lumpur. After that, we took an LRT to reach Kampong Baru, the station very close to the Saloma Bridge and our destination for the night. The apartment we were staying at was a walking distance from the Saloma Bridge and we could see the bridge and the Twin Towers from our balcony. We then made our way to the stunning Saloma Bridge, also known as the Saloma Link, a modern architectural gem that comes alive after dark. The Saloma Link, which has no entry fee, is open daily from 5 am to 1 am with its dazzling LED lights illuminating the night sky from 7 pm onwards. Walking across the bridge is an experience in itself, and as you reach the other side, you are greeted by a breathtaking view of the Petronas Twin Towers, shimmering in vibrant colors, a sight that perfectly captures the magic of Kuala Lumpur at night. Our last day in Malaysia began with a visit to the Aquaria KLCC, a spectacular 60,000 square feet aquarium or oceanarium located right in the heart of Kuala Lumpur. Home to some of the world's most exotic land and marine creatures, this attraction is a must visit if you are in Kuala Lumpur. The aquarium operates daily from 10 am to 7 pm with the last entry at 6 pm. You step inside, you are greeted by a group of friendly otters, and feeding them with your own hands is a delightful and truly heartwarming experience. After that, you wander through the aquarium, marveling at an incredible variety of land and marine species. The highlight, however, awaits at the Living Ocean, a 90-meter long underwater tunnel where sharks, rays and other majestic sea creatures glide gracefully above your head. The experience was so fulfilling that you would definitely want a souvenir here. We got a customized group photo and I'll recommend you to get the same. You can also buy some soft toys from the souvenir store at the end. The exit of this aquarium led us to the famous KLCC Park, known for its spectacular views of the Petronas Twin Towers, the Lake Symphony Fountain Show and a peaceful space for joggers. This park is close to various restaurants, hotels and shopping malls like the Surya KLCC. After this, we went for some last-minute shopping at Central Market, located 3 kilometers from Bukit Bintang. Another very popular shopping spot in Kuala Lumpur is the Petaling Street Shopping Market, also known as the Chinatown Market, located just 1 kilometer away from the Central Market. The Central Market, famous for handicrafts, clothes and souvenirs, is a colorful market as you can see here, with lots of options and affordable rates. we are currently at Central Market, Kuala Lumpur, and there is a blue colored shop just right of the Central Market called Panda Eyes. Just look at the store. The store looks pretty cute, and the collection here is amazing. I'll just show you a bit. So that brings us to the end of our Malaysia trip. But as mentioned before, I'll share a couple of important things with you. First, I'm going to share with you a list of the top things that you can do in Kuala Lumpur. We did some of them, we missed some of them, but I'm still sharing this list with you so that you don't miss any of them. Second, I'll talk a little bit about how you can customize this itinerary. Now, if you want to follow a similar itinerary like we did, I'll suggest you to stay 3 days in Kuala Lumpur and 2 days in Penang. And in these 3 days in Kuala Lumpur, you can actually take a day trip to Genting Highlands, a place with theme parks, casinos and other entertainment options which can be reached by a cable car, and this can be booked easily through Klook. Now, instead of Penang, you can visit Langkawi as well, which is a very popular island destination these days, and a flight from KL to Langkawi costs as low as 1200 INR per person. However, if you love hill stations more than beaches, you can also visit Cameron Highlands, a 5-hour bus ride away from KL famous for lush tea plantations. Finally, if you want to visit Malaysia for a 7-day trip, let me share some of the options that you can choose from to customize your itinerary. So that's it for today. See you in the next vlog.